Welcome to Joe's Astrology. Today is Tuesday, March 19th, 2024, and the sun is at 29 degrees Pisces. The moon is moving into Leo. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I have hundreds of other videos on astrology, unique topics of astrology, mundane astrology, and I will continue to do these daily forecasts and daily updates in the future. So we have here the sun at 29 degrees Pisces, and when the sun is at 29 degrees, we see that regardless of what sign it's in, we see that it acts as if it's a sun in Leo. The sun aspect of the person becomes very important in the person's life. The person, more likely than not, will be similar to a Leo. Could be a performer. They could be very creative. They could be the authority in their field. They could be a high-level administrator in, say, let's say with Sun in Pisces, it could be a high-level administrator in a school or somewhere, or a hospital. Especially if it was Sun Neptune, as we're seeing today. But then if we add that moon moving into Leo, and let's say they had a Leo moon. Leo moon are, and not to say this in a negative way, but just generally are very self-involved. They definitely can be performers. They can be very stubborn. With Leo being fixed, they could be very fixed in their selfishness. And again, not to say in a negative term, they're just very interested in what they want, and not so much with what the group wants. We see the opposite there. The opposite sign said an Aquarius. Now they may say, of course, the Leo moon may say they're interested in the group, but primarily they're interested in themselves first. And let's see. We still have a lot of Pisces going on. The sun's going to move into Aries tomorrow, which I'll talk about tomorrow in that episode. Venus is moving closer to that Saturn in Pisces, bringing more emphasis on financial matters. In the next week or so, it could be the financial matters could come to the forefront. Issues with the stock market, issues with your own finances, good or bad, can't really say. But just bringing issues of finances to the forefront of life this next week. Mars is going to be moving into Pisces, so we'll be ending this Aquarius energy that we've had. Moving into Easter, certainly with Easter, we could be seeing, and all that Pisces, we can be seeing a big shift towards people being more dreamy than usual. We've already had that with all this Pisces, and we just had that Sun Neptune. But definitely when Mars moves into Pisces, people will be more focused on their vacations coming up, where they want to go, what do they want to do, who they want to go with. Jupiter is moving quickly to that conjunction with Uranus, which I'll talk about as we come closer to that. But I really just wanted to mention that sun at 29 degrees in Pisces, how it acts like Leo. It's similar to having that Leo sun, and it's just very important for this person to present themselves in a strong, willful way in this life.